It's time for The Why, where we break down the answers to the day's biggest questions. All this week on H-Town Rush, we're talking about the Great Divide, as in the digital divide. Now, we have heard the stories of students struggling to keep up with virtual learning, sometimes just because of a lack of resources. So why is the digital divide so wide in the Houston area? Well, a lot of it comes to access. The Houston Chronicle crunched the numbers and found in the area's 10 largest school districts, about 9% of households had no computer. Nearly twice that number had no broadband internet access, and in some districts, that number is even higher. Alief ISD officials reported 40% of their students had no internet. Let that sink in for a second. Without a computer and internet, going to virtual school is nearly impossible. That's left school districts scrambling to get their kids connected. Districts across the area have handed out computers and Wi-Fi hotspots to families. Just in Harris County, more than 120,000 mobile hotspots and 250,000 devices have been distributed, thanks to funding from the county. But not all districts in the area have had the money to help. Some have been forced to just provide printed materials to kids doing virtual learning. Experts say those children run a real risk of falling behind. With The Why, I'm Xavier Walton for H-Town Rush.
All right, Xavier, thank you. Tomorrow on H-Town Rush, Jason Miles will talk to families and the head of the union representing educators across Texas for a progress report on how we're handling virtual learning and tackling the digital divide.